Tonight, I'd like to introduce you to Stardew Valley, a social, tend and befriend multiplayer cooperative. First released in 2016, developed by Eric, Concerned Ape, and published by Chucklefish, an independent developer and publisher based in London. Initially released in 2016, it has had a slow but steady upward trajectory since its initial release, becoming one of the most popular played games during lockdown, reaching 10 million copies sold in 2020. Stardew Valley is part of a genre of games recently coined wholesome video games, which are often defined by their bright or cartoonish visual style, leisurely pace, and accessible game design, as opposed to more traditional games that involve violence and strive for visual realism. Wholesome games appeal to new and diverse audiences because they allow people to play in a relaxed way. The tend and befriend game design encourages players to take care of things, make connections and work together, rather than the typical fight or flight game styles encouraging shooting at everything that moves. Featuring an upbeat soundtrack and an 8-bit animation style, you play as a burnt-out office worker trying to escape the drone of everyday life, and can play either solo or with up to 4 people. At the start of the game, you create your character and become the recipient of a plot of land and a small house once owned by your grandfather in a small town called Pelican Town. You then select from several different farm map types. The objective after that, live your best damn life on your own little farm. It's not an easy start though. Your farm plot is initially overrun with boulders, trees, stumps and weeds, and you must work to clear them in order to restart the farm, tending to crops and livestock to generate revenue and further expand the farm's buildings and facilities. You interact with non-player characters, NPCs, that inhabit the town, including engaging in relationships with them. This can culminate in marriage, including same-sex marriage, which results in the NPC helping the player's character to tend the farm. You feel like the master or mistress of your own destiny. The overarching plot of the game is revealed as you move through it. It almost feels like you are being let in on a secret. The secret is that there is so much more to Stardew Valley than just a farming game. Stardew Valley feels nostalgic and has a touch of magic realism. The simple graphics are beautifully created, from the amazing wind effects that blow your crops and pollinate species, to the choice of 52 wild flower varieties you can sow on your land, and the quirky artisan Victorian-inspired craftables you can place around your highly customised dwellings. To conclude then, let's unpack Tend and Befriend further. Despite the utter chaos that is 2020, the loneliness of lockdown, Stardew Valley represents a place far away where troubles are distant, adventures are abundant, and true love and friendship can blossom with time and nurturing. When you can't be together in the real world, you can be together in Stardew Valley. The multiplayer cooperative video game enables you to form strong bonds in the virtual world.